Stopping in time, the green light flashes, the flags go up, churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They definitely first introducing the challenger, weighing in at 167 pounds, from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, referee Dan Will. The flags go down, the fans get up, and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as they can. The sun has gone down and the moon is coming up. But he's driving and striving and hugging the turn and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance.
You're gonna get rained. What? You're stuck. No way. I am. Hold on. That's my hardcore hero.
You know, it's not luck of the draw that I got this title shot, it is fate. Because being the senior official in BCW, I am the greatest referee ever to step foot in this ring. And I'll soon be the greatest wrestler ever to step foot in this ring after I take the belt off of King Khufu. Yeah.
And his opponent and the champion from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 170 pounds, King Khufu. Referee Dan has been up in Khufu's face all night. Now he's got the match.
I don't know if it's just because he's overly excited or because he knows as well as these people know boys, that Khufu is just about washed up and Dan is ready to
say that Khufu is washed up is just the most ridiculous thing you've said tonight, and you've said a lot of ridiculous things tonight.
Oh, you want to hear something more ridiculous? I'm predicting that Dan Mills is going to win the title in under 4 seconds.
It's already been more than that.
Details, Z. 4 seconds in timing.
Details there, Dan just...
You're as sharp as a marble.
Bozeman takes referee Dan off his feet.
You're sleeping alone tonight.
Referee Dan off to a slow start.
Oh! What do you call that? You call that botch, too. Maybe Khufu should start learning some English. How about loser, washout, has been, never was.
Exactly.
Holding the belt.
Excuse me,
Obviously that he is.
Excuse me, Zeke, if you'll pay very close attention, I'm holding the belt currently. Thank you. Up. Oh, brutal suplex. So we got to cover 1, 2. Like I said, 4 seconds. Match ain't over yet.
Only the 2 count there.
Over yet.
You're working on that new time, I guess.
Absolutely. Banger time.
He's got him up. Atomic drop.
Khufu injured in the corner.
Hey, he got the jump. His first one in 3 years. One more. Come on, man.
Third atomic drop.
3 atomic drops here.
Oh, look at this. Oh.
Khufu will have none of it.
Spins out into a bulldog.
That's not over. Come on, like I said. Oh, brutal kick to the... Oh, come on, Danny.
Dan's on the receiving end of a lot of punishment right now, but don't count him out. He's had some great matches here. A few, but still they were great, and he gave Aries a run for his money, and you saw what Aries did this past night.
Another count. Come on, Mills.
Only 2 for Dan Mills.
And Danny better hurry. He's only got 3.5 seconds left.
I don't understand what you're saying. There's a pin. That's only 2.
He's still well within my 4 seconds guarantee.
He's missed. Roll up. Dan very wisely just taking every advantage he can get to pin KHUFU.
Absolutely. KHUFU's already been in the battle tonight. I think that's going to work right into Dan's hands.
He's eagerly been waiting this match the whole night.
Eagerly?
You heard me.
I just hope he hasn't psyched himself out for it.
Eagerly? Wow. Well, maybe he has. I mean, you never know. I doubt it.
He's not doing so badly now.
Nice Russian leg sweep. That's pretty nice.
2.
KHUFU still gets the arm up.
You know, I can remember a couple of years ago when I went to see Dan pitch at Wrigley Field. Absolutely, he comes out, first couple guys got walked. I go up to him, I said, Dan, why don't you just get out of the game? He goes, Rich, what are you doing?
On that note,
you guys have to start learning Egyptian. KHUFU can't understand what you're saying.
Speaking of a no-hitter, that was a 10-hitter right now.
I always have to be a 10-hitter. Got to cover the count.
Another 2 count.
I don't know, KHUFU didn't take up with much authority on that.
Magnificent leg drop.
Magno, what is Kind of like the root beer that just shot down my shirt? No. Had to be there.
Irish whip reversal. He's got KHUFU back on the attack.
Oh!
Big diving knee. Hopefully someone in the back guy was watching.
Here comes KHUFU. Come on, Danny. He's only got 2 seconds left. He's got to do something. No.
Dan, not with much authority on that, but he still got out of it. He's not. There's a lot of fighting both of these guys.
He's got a lot of, what did that kid in American Pie call it? Oh, yeah, reserve. A lot of reserve, this Dan Mills.
Spinning side slam.
I don't know if he's got that much reserve.
He's got a lot of back pain is what he's got.
Absolutely. You better have a lot of Anderson.
Get the Bengay.
KHUFU setting up for something here.
What in the world are we going to see here? KHUFU.
He's going to the top.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is not a good thing for Dan. Come on, Danny, get up.
This man is notorious for his moves from the top rope.
Come on, Danny.
He hits this. Senton valve, Dan. Clutching his ribs.
Maybe regretting his eagerness now.
Nobody does that move any better than KHUFU. I got to give him props for that.
Yeah.
Come on, ref.
Let the Philly go down the mouth.
Count, no. Danny.
No commitment on that cover.
That person in the turnbuckle right in front of us here.
Viciously with the turnbuckle. Make it 2. Oh, we got the forks right in front of us. Please don't remind them they're here. Come on, KHUFU flash.
Dan on spaghetti legs. KHUFU basically in control here as of late.
Well, you gotta give it to Dan. He's like I told you, biding his time. Just like Brian King.
Dan is definitely not out of this match. He may be on his back, but definitely not out.
Oh.
Knee right to the face.
Is he testing the strength of his cranium?
Absolutely. It is pure bone. Let me tell you. Well, it's bone. That was close. Gotta tell you, that was close. KHUFU, I think if he spoke English, he'd be putting the trash bag. Oh!
Low blow.
The ref dropper? Oh.
Only 2.
2 counters on. He couldn't manage there.
He got him.
Done.
But Dan Mills looked like desperation, but he's back in.
Done.
Going for KHUFU. Drives him into the mat.
1. No.
KHUFU rolls him off. This could have very well had it right there.
KHUFU calling for the forks.
Dinner time.
KHUFU really had no choice but to oblige there. Oh my God!
justify that, Joe Spasto, how he comes out here and grabs a fork.
Justify Dan Mills coming out here 18 times.
why he's the champion.
He's the #1 contender. He has a right to do whatever he wants, any senior official.
Into the ropes. Fork to the stomach. Another one to the forehead. KHUFU relentless with that flatware.
KHUFU going to the outside.
Come on, KHUFU. Danny, get up. Dan is bleeding.
Corner here.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
Dan is busted open.
Dan is
That last shot of the fork.
open like a dirty book in Rich's hand.
Oh, brother. And like a dirty book in Rich's hands. Oh, it's going to take a lot to close it. Come on. Oh, no. Come on.
Across the back.
Yeah, there's your champion right there that you keep singing the praises of, using forks.
But you gotta admit it's effective.
Dan is battered and bleeding.
That's right.
Fork his eyes out.
Dan looks worse for wear there. He's KHUFU going back into the ring, getting one of the crutches from earlier.
Oh, brother. Oh, come on. Look at
Goodness.
Oh, look at poor Danny.
He popped the top of the crutch.
Dan is severely injured.
Not again. Not again. No, don't do it.
On the fork.
Oh, my God. Right into his head. Right into his head. That's right in his eye. Are you
Oh my
blind?
God! He took the time to decide which fork he'd use, too.
Oh, my God.
That is absolutely repulsive but effective.
KHUFU. Leave him alone. He's had enough.
It's gonna take a lot for Dan to come back after this.
Oh my goodness, he stuck that clearly in his muscle.
Oh my God!
Did you guys just hear Danny? He's trying to kill him.
I was gonna say this isn't a match anymore, it's an assault.
I don't think Dan was prepared for this at all.
I don't think I was prepared for this at all. I'm sitting here watching this.
KHUFU standing on his spine as we were speaking there, Rich.
That's it. Stop the match. Give Dan the title. Come on.
Absolutely.
All over. Give Dan the title.
They're barely moving. Bloodied open.
Dan, use the fork.
What is
Fork
this?
right there.
He's got a camera? He's got a video camera. That's what happens if you bring a unlicensed video camera to a BCW show.
What happens to him?
Blast it over someone's head.
Dan's had no experience with weapons like this.
Oh my God. How are you going to have experience with somebody jamming a fork in your eye? Do they teach that in your school, Zeke?
It's been done.
Jan, referee Dan.
Well, there's one class they certainly won't take. Come on.
Dan tumbles to the outside haphazardly.
Looked like there was absolutely... His body is fully loose. I hope KHUFU decides to end this soon because if he doesn't, there's not going to be much more left of referee Dan.
Oh, brother. Come on, Danny.
Come on, Dan.
What is this? What is KHUFU? He's queuing up the... Oh!
He almost took his head up with that super kick.
Dan is down.
Back with the crutch. KHUFU's ring attire splattered with the blood of referee Dan.
Referee Dan is splattered with the blood of referee Dan, for God's sake.
Well, that's a given.
Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. I got my last $10 on you.
He's got the pin.
Two. He's in the ropes.
See, that's... I will have to give him that. He's a referee. He knows the ring positioning.
Absolutely.
He is still bleeding also. Cracked the head there, I think. Back into the ropes. Big elbow.
Grab the camcorder, Dan.
Dan is not done here. He's got the crutch.
Strong. He's got the crutch there.
Yeah, come on, Danny.
A little shot to the spine there.
Irish whips him in. KHUFU hits hard. Dan. Huge strike.
Dan,
Dan capitalizes. Come on. Only two to go with two.
Dan is not letting up, though.
Come on, Dan.
It's surprising to see him come back from all that punishment.
He's got the chair in his hands now. Gotta give KHUFU a taste of his own medicine. Right in the head.
Yeah, break his ankle. Break his ankle.
Many superstars done this. He's trying to put KHUFU on.
Put it on his knee. He's not putting it on his ankle. That's good. Sound strategy here, Spasso. What he's trying to do is...
Screaming in pain.
What he's trying to do is take away KHUFU's mobility, and it's going to work. I'll go on record and say we are looking at the new heavyweight champion of the world, Dan.
And Dan is going wild. He's throwing things. He's working the knee. But he doesn't. He's got him in the ropes.
He's having an incredible comeback here.
Yo, Dan, get the fork out of his turnbuckle. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on.
He's got him back up. Whips him in.
Danny. What is this?
Not going to win out of Khufu. Dan needs to capitalize here.
I believe that's called the windbreaker. Actually, it's called the gutbuster. Two. And oh, you can almost call Dan the champion of the world. But
Khufu hasn't lost any blood tonight yet. I think he's got the head.
But definitely the night's not over yet.
He's calling for a chair.
From one of the many fans at the ringside.
Everybody move!
Khufu, not quite sure what's going on. Oh my God! Both men on the ground now.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even see how Dan could be moving after the punishment he's taking.
Dan is the first one to rise.
Come on, Dan!
Incredible. Dan picking Khufu up.
Let's go, Dan!
Now Dan with the crate.
Bust the crate right over Khufu's head.
Move!
this is it. This is where Dan takes the title. I promise you.
Sorry.
Dan calling for the people to see the chairs there.
Toss him right under the chairs.
Come on, lay into him, buddy.
Oh, that was nice. Khufu's still got plenty of fight. He's running to that box over his back.
Khufu's back on his feet now.
Oh, brother. Knee right to the... We're back on, folks. Sorry about that. Khufu calling. He's going to use the chair. He's going to show referee Dan how it's done.
Khufu with a direct hit
If the meeting teams are back, they can cut referee Dan out.
Khufu saunters to the right. He's carrying himself out.
Table for two.
Khufu going for a table. This could be a thing that's quick out of his match.
Dan, you better get back up.
Khufu's got it now. Keep still. They're stepping it in.
Did you just throw a piece of the crate at him? That's my boy. That's my boy. Absolutely.
He's trying to hit the referee Dan. Blast him in the back of the room.
Any way possible.
Into the post. Dan is not out of this yet. He could very well turn the tables on Khufu here.
Somebody's hard.
And the king splattered with blood that's not his own.
Get the table, Dan.
Hideous chair shot.
Yeah.
Dan wearing that chair now.
That's a rise.
Oh my God!
Khufu right there on the chair.
His first thing that's not out.
Come on, Dan.
Khufu on the rope.
Put on the rope, Khufu knows his positioning.
That could have been it.
Both men back to their feet.
And the ring is littered with debris.
This is the clothesline, Dan. Kick to the stomach. Huge spin kick. Got him with a heel right in the face.
Dan is on the ground.
The fans calling for it.
No, wait, table.
Dan's inert body is in the way there.
Dan trying to do something. He's trying to get back to his feet.
Nice strong. This is not going to be good.
Oh, this is
Come on.
A little spiteful slap to the face there. From the king.
But you will have to say that Dan didn't deserve this. He provoked Khufu.
Your winner is KHUFU.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and still BCW heavyweight champion, King KHUFU.
Rake him in the eyes.